the Carnivore Scores Food Rankings Chart, we are looking at a presentation of the most nutritious foods on Earth. And at the very top of the ranking are the global all-stars. These are the most nutritious foods on planet Earth. And the undisputed superstar of the planet for nutrient density is grass-fed liver. There is nothing pound for pound that compares to a small serving of liver for across the board micronutrients. What I like to do is chop them up in little chunks and freeze them and just drop them into my smoothie to make sure my liver game is on point at all times. Also, on this top tier of the global all-stars are oysters. They'd be known as an aphrodisiac because of the high levels of zinc and the other great micronutrients in oysters. You can eat them raw, you can steam them a little bit, they're delicious, and also up there at the top of the rankings, and a good candidate for what would you have for the rest of your life if you could only choose one food. It's Salmon Row, my favorite thing at the sushi bar. It's a delicacy. It's packed full of the most nutritious food you can get, especially the omega-3 oils. These are the top tier of the Carnivore Scores Chart. And then we go down to the next level, which is animal organs. And unfortunately, they've been marginalized as we focus on muscle meat and modern diet. But if you think about traditional cuisine across the world, organs are a centerpiece. Our ancestral hunters, they know this from anthropology and from studying modern day hunter-gatherers. The organs are the prize, the treasure of the body. So make an effort to include more organs in your diet. We have organic chicken hearts. They're delicious. You just pan fry them briefly. You can mix them with other flavoring and seasoning. We have liverwurst, which is great. You can eat straight or pan fry it lightly. Tongue is the most succulent meat you'll ever have. You cook it in the crock pot for 8 hours. Absolutely delicious. We have our marrow bones. You salt them up, broil them in the oven for 5 minutes. And again, these foods are giving you the micronutrients that are very difficult to obtain from other foods. They deserve to come back as the centerpiece of your diet. And if you're struggling to integrate these unusual foods, you can go to supplements, and that's what they do. They supplement a healthy effort to include the real foods in your diet. I'm taking MOFO every day and many other ancestral products in capsule form. Again, I dump them in my smoothie, no problem. Authentic bone broth, the slow-cooked bone broth, is a great source of things like collagen and glycosaminoglycans that are hard to get in the diet, as well as collagen. So these can be a centerpiece of a smoothie. And that is the animal organs section right there, way up on the tiered rankings of the Carnivore Scores Food Rankings chart.